Here's something that might surprise a lot of people, and that is it is not uncommon for siblings to come to therapy to work on their relationship as adults. That's not an uncommon thing. And I thought about that as I was looking at some news stories today and learned that Kim Kardashian and her sister Kourtney Kardashian have a feud. It's been going on for a long time and gotten pretty intense and is currently in the news now, and I want to talk about it. But first, I want to remind you, my name's Elliott Connie, and I'm a licensed psychotherapist. And here in this series, the Therapist React series, I react to popular news stories and things going on in pop culture, and I want to share the psychological, psychotherapeutic, mental health lesson within those stories. And there's a massive lesson here, but please support my channel, subscribe to this channel, and let's get into it. So what stands out to me about this is Kourtney feeling like Kim is all about Kim and wanting attention. There's a recording of a conversation that they had going between the two of them where Kourtney calls Kim a narcissist, and it's very obvious there's been some bad blood going on between the two of them for a very long time. There's a couple things I want to share about this. Number one, life is complicated. Because of the Kardashians' fame, regardless what you think of them, I am actually not someone who follows their every move. I don't watch their shows or all of that stuff. But I will say, I know enough about fame and attention that number one, it becomes a drug, and number two, it makes your life really, really complicated. So there are a lot of people who do lots of things to get attention. Even if you're not famous, there are lots of people doing all kinds of things on social media to get attention and to get recognition, and it does have an impact on your relationships. Number two, it's complicating. Life gets really, really complicated when you have that many people looking at your life. If I could talk to the Kardashians, here's the thing I would say based on my experience as a psychotherapist. Number one, your siblings, those are the only siblings you have or will ever have. They matter. Those relationships are important. When people come to see me from a sibling dynamic, it's often because of regret and lost time. I remember doing therapy with two siblings that something had happened around the parents' death, and they had gotten to an argument, like a huge blow up within the family, and these two siblings then went years without talking to one another. They came to therapy with me to help put things back together because they had children and their children weren't, it really has a significant ripple effect. And I hope that the Kardashian sisters, Kim and Khloe, are working together to try to repair those rifts, because you only get those siblings. There's no other place you go to get those relationships. And they're hard. I understand they're hard and they're complicated, and there's beef and there's long-standing hurt feelings and there's all kinds of issues. But I also know that you have to continue to work to make your sibling relationships improve. I have two siblings, and things have not always been smooth and or easy. That has just been the case, but I love them both, and I work really hard as much as I can and as much in a way that keeps me healthy to stay connected to them. And I hope the Kardashians are doing the same thing. When I watch some of this stuff, to me, it's just like a normal sibling dynamic, a little bit on steroids because of their fame and financial resources, but playing out in front of the whole world. These are still people, and they're gonna have feelings, they're gonna have dynamics taking place, there's gonna be things about them that just happen. But I want people to cherish their relationships more, and I think that is the big lesson here. Cherish your sibling relationships. Even when you don't get along, continue to work towards getting along, and try not to do and or say things that will cause harm and hurts. Because I promise, as you get later in life, you realize how precious time is, and you're gonna start looking for a therapist like me to help you put it back together. Life and time are very precious, so be careful what you spend your time doing, and don't spend it causing harm within your family, spend it causing healing. So that's the message today. Thank you so much for being here. Please like and share this video. Leave a comment below. I would love to hear what you guys think. If anybody could get this video to the Kardashians, please do, so I can remind them how important just being someone who cherishes time in relationships would be and is. So thank you so much for being here. Again, like and share this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the notification button so you get notified each and every time we release a video on the Therapist React series. And that's every single day, Monday through Friday. Love y'all. Thanks for being here. And I cannot wait to see you in the next video.